Hey, it's Big T here. Today I'm gonna tie a fly I call the glowing caddis. I'm tying this on a size 16 jig hook. This hook will be available soon on my website. Should have a whole lineup of hooks coming out in the next couple of weeks. Been testing these and had pretty good results. A lot of people that I've given them to have enjoyed using them. No issues so far. I'm gonna use some 8/0 black uni thread. This is a tungsten bead slotted 3.0 millimeter. I'll be carrying these beads as well in a variety of colors and sizes. I'm going to tie in the tip of a CDC feather as my tail on this. Traditionally this is used in dry flies, but I use CDC in a lot of ways on my nymphs as well, either as a soft hackle or at times as tailing material. The oily effect that the feather has a tendency to trap air bubbles, and that tends to attract fish. So we've got that tied in. I'm going to wrap back up to the front and tie in some micro stretch tubing. This is a hairline product, and this color is olive. And what you want to do is tie that in pretty good up front, because you're going to actually pull and stretch that as you tie it in going back. And once we've reached back to where the bend of the hook starts, we're going to come back in and tie in some olive crystal flash. The micro stretch tubing is translucent, so you can play around a lot with your color variations, and depending on what the color combination you use both underneath the fly or underneath the stretch tubing, and the color of the tubing itself will give you a variety of different options. Now I'm going to wrap that. I don't mind leaving a little bit of a gap, because it actually gives this fly an underlying ribbed effect. And then once we've got that tied in well, we're going to go back with our micro stretch tubing and wrap that. And if you notice, you can really see through that and get a glowing effect of that crystal flash underneath the micro stretch tubing. I usually go a couple times in front and a couple times behind this to make sure it's secured properly, and we're going to dub in a collar on this as well. So I'm going to come in with a little bit of hairline black UV ice dub. I'm going to dub in fairly generous collar there. That'll actually pick out as you fish that fly. And we'll take a couple turns of the whip finish tool, and I also like to secure mine with a little bit of Zap-A-Gap. This particular bottle's getting old, so it's starting to thicken up a little bit. That will not go anywhere. So there we have the glowing Caddis Nymph. I hope you tie a few of these up. Don't be afraid to experiment with your color variations. I like the copper tinsel undertone with a brown micro tubing. Is another great fly I like to tie. Hope you enjoyed this one. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Big T Fly Fishing, and have a great day.